What's poppin', Rob Television? Welcome back to another reaction with your boy. As you can see, man, by the title, I'm coming at y'all with the GOAT, man. I've been on that Last Dance. Like, I know it's been like a year ago since that documentary came out, but I just really started watching it. So I've been on that Last Dance crazy. So as you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know I've already seen, Michael Jordan highlights before, but I've never seen his college highlights. Never in my life seen his college highlights. I know he went to South Carolina, University of South Carolina. I hope that's South Carolina. I almost sound stupid, but I never got a chance to watch his highlights, and I seen like kind of little snippets from the Last Dance. I was like, you know what? Why not get y'all a reaction with the GOAT, man? So as you can see by the time I'm coming at y'all with his college highlights. But before we get into the reaction, man, do me a big favor, man. Smash that thumbs up button. Also, if you're new to the channel, man, make sure you subscribe. Click that post notification bell. That we be notified on all things Rob Television. Let's get into the reaction, man. I'm going strong, man. Spitting that intro in without messing up. You feel me? Roll the 1K, no cap. Make sure you subscribe. North Carolina, I did get it right. I sure was thinking like, man, what if I say North Carolina and it was South Carolina? I wasn't trying. I was just gonna restart the video.
Jordy, they trap him instantly. Worthy, good vision of the floor, finds Jordan open. Can't get in that shot. Good look by James Worthy. And remember, Villanova got a long way to go to get on that foul line with North Carolina already on. Backdoor.
He looked at a lot more lankier back then. Cause I'm pretty sure he didn't quite fill out just yet. And one, what a foul at? Now in today's league, that would have been an and one easy.
All afternoon long is trying to get that ball inside. Michael Jordan, the young freshman, and Carolina's on the board. To the board. Not the kind of shot you want in this situation. Beautiful feed.
Okay.
Boy, did Worthy save that beautifully. Got it off to Jordan. I think Houston needs the timeout. They're going to take one. 15-22 in the game. Boy, they go up Perkins and Worthy. That's an unstoppable pass. Jordan tried to use a glass. He's on follow. He went up against Brian Williams.
Well, everybody knows what a great rebounder that kid is, and not to block him out is the Cardinals' sin.
Here is Worthy against Ewing. Rebound, Jordan. He changed hands and hit it.
It's you could tell at this time he hadn't quite just got as explosive as he was, as Air Jordan was. So that was 82, yeah. So I mean, of course, he still had time to develop.
It's the first time we've seen somebody put it on the floor very much.
34-33, the Hoyas, Michael Jordan.
It's like he was shooting a lot more in college too. I mean, he was shooting the league too, but a lot of times, especially early on, man, MJ was getting to that rack. Oh, that's league MJ. He would have smashed that easy. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He rocking out on them.
To Jordan, Spriggs out on him, good coverage defensively, he still hit it. Oh, what presence of mind.
It's amazing what the freshman can do.
And that was his freshman year.
Both coaches have conserved their timeouts very well.
Remember this, the next hell ball would go to Georgetown as Jordan on the
That was a good finish, man.
He put that ball up about 12.
That's what I'm saying, man. He put that thing almost to the top of the backboard.
14 points, 10 of them.
A little bit any higher, it would have went over the backboard. You feel me?
Now comes out man to man.
Georgetown still has one timeout left. North Carolina has 4. 32 seconds to go.
MJ with a game winner.
No, they stay in the 1-3-1 with Ewing in the middle. They've got to look to get it in there. You can't with a shot blocker like Ewing take so much time.
MJ over.
The black. The time, 18. Shot.
Just broken. Okay, Jordan.
14 seconds.
Jordan's open. Bullseye. 15 seconds on the clock. North Carolina 63, Georgetown 62. The Superdome is in a frenzy.
James Worthy and Jimmy Black.
And you could tell how like the league had kind of started, like how around basketball kind of started to develop, because like from the, just from seeing these clips, it just seemed like the game was a lot slower, you know.
Is the best player Smith or Carolina has ever produced.
North Carolina has gone almost 3 minutes without a score, without a shot. Here goes Jordan to the corner. That breaks the tension for the.
So it's his sophomore year right here, huh?
Three team fouls now against James Madison.
You can tell he just look a lot more confident now, opposed to that first video. Well, not the first video, but the first part of the video. He kind of looked like he was just a little, I don't know. He just didn't really just look like this. He just looked confident, like he getting the ball now. No hesitation. No hesitation. He wants the ball.
Test James Madison's outside shooting. There's another inside pass.
Look at him. Look at him.
Ran away from his dribble and recovers it to score.
That's an example of his athletic ability. He ran right past the basketball he was dribbling, turned around and picked it up and shot it in the face of 3 Duke defenders.
Well, they like to work it with Jordan or Perkins, either one. Jordan on a drive off the dribble, backs it in. Michael Jordan with
See, Jordan was working that backboard.
Sophomore that scored over 1,100 points for North Carolina. That's never happened before.
Well, you told me it's a physical conference.
There's the alley-oop to Jordan.
Ooh. Oh, man. I can only imagine how energetic the atmosphere was when he did that right there. I know the whole gym was just like, oh, everybody's standing up like, man. See, nowadays you see something like that happen. I mean, it's still gonna be that same energy, but like that's almost an everyday occurrence to a degree. Back then, I know that just was like, man, that's crazy.
And then they put the zinger.
You weren't seeing too much of that explosiveness like that.
But he couldn't capitalize and pick up the 2-pointer. Darting, weaving back and forth. Score tied at 11. Short, 2 quick baskets for the Tar Heels.
I see he love his little hot spot, like it's like in the little angles in the mid range.
Basketball fortunes.
North Carolina appears to try to push the ball inside.
Another.
Michael Jordan and the one-handed alley-oop. Spectacular.
Look how you know that Jordan be running. Even if he get that, he be running, man. Tell you, that's his hot spot. Them little side angles, mid range, hot spot. Even in the league, that's what he was pulling up from.
16 fouls on Georgia, so both sides will be in the bonus the rest of the way for the first half.
It's crazy to see how the game then really evolved, though, bro. Cause now, if you watch highlights, man, a lot of shots coming from 3-point. Like the mid range is a lost art in the game nowadays. Like mostly Curry done pretty much changed the league up now. Like everybody want to shoot threes now. Everybody want to be a 3-point shooter.
Good job jamming up the middle, preventing Carolina from getting that ball inside to Brad Doherty. Braddock to Jordan. Jordan.
I'm telling you, his hot spot, man.
Michael Jordan carrying North Carolina down the stretch here in the first half.
I think Dean Smith gives him enough latitude to go ahead and play anywhere he wants to go. You see Fleming on Michael Jordan right there. That's a change defensively.
And one.
Basket will count. And he was fouled. Georgia doing a job on the offensive boards. That shot by Crosby deflected. Here comes Carolina down to Jordan. Yes. Yet another slam. His third. Michael Jordan is filling it up. 23 points.
They got that rating his dunks. He was out there dunking. They got that rating his dunks.
He's too good a coach, and the players are too smart to realize that.
Hot spots, man.
Who's been quiet for a while gets his 11th basket.
I had a little pressure on me at the beginning of the year, but once we got to conference play, I started concentrating on playing for myself and not for the fans. And so far I have been playing well. I've been more consistent defensively, and offensively, I think I've been consistent.
Michael Jordan with the ball in his hands for the first time. Michael Jordan.
Okay. Confidence done went up a lot more now.
Ball at the Temple zone, which is one of the best zones in the United States.
Ranger Hall has a
Junior year, he feeling himself a little bit. Now he done broke a little record in sophomore year. There's something slight, but Come on, man, you crazy, man. You trying to jump with Air Jordan. Even though he wasn't classified as Air Jordan at the time, but come on, man. Don't disrespect him like that, man. You see him go up, you stay on your feet.
14:44 to go in the first half. Jordan with one of those suspended, patented moves. It's amazing that he goes inside and almost doesn't care what the defense does because he'll create a shot. Hale got bailed out by picking up the dribble. Sam Perkins went to the moon to catch the ball. Here's Jordan. What a move. He's been going to his left all the time, just circled back with that turnaround.
He has 12 points. They figure him to be one of the top 4 guards to be drafted this year. Backdoor Jordan.
Also, Jordan didn't stay all 4 years. He came out after his junior year.
Left-handed.
And that's also what's so LA Tech, man. That's also what's so impressive about Jordan's career, bro, because that he did like a lot of players that had like phenomenal careers. Like they either came straight out of high school or they probably just play like 1 year in college. Like Jordan actually played 3 years in college and then took a year off, retired early, and still was able to put up the numbers that he put up. You know what I mean? That's what's crazy. GOAT, man. Got to give it to him.
Gary, I pointed out about the Sunny Hill League. It's probably the finest league for kids, and Sunny Hill is, he's a legend in the city of Philadelphia. Here you see Kenny Smith pushing it down the court. Good pass. No way to stop Michael Jordan from that distance.
If only they knew, man, it was more years of that to come.
Michael Jordan, and he starts Carolina off 2-0. Indiana has yet to shoot the basketball. Ross doesn't get that one up and close. Michael Jordan. Everything seems to be like a highlight film when he plays.
Dockage playing off Jordan, giving him the jump shot, and Indiana really packing that defense back. Jordan's got the jumper. Not a bad move, though, defensively. You got to give up something against him. Dockage wasn't going to let him go inside.
To Robinson, there's the steal. Jordan bats it off to Hale, to Kenny Smith, to Jordan.
I thought he was going to go for an alley.
Rob yelling at Perkins as he had the ball. Jordan trying to rub Robinson off. Look at his quickness. He wants it, doesn't he?
He ain't lying. He basically was redundant, ran circles around him. He ran to the left. That didn't work. Ran back to the right. That didn't work. Just cut straight. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. But you could tell, like, it's crazy to see his growth. And that's what I was looking to see, you know what I mean? Because, like, you know, you look at the Air Jordan, like, his years in the NBA and what he was doing, you just be like, man, that dude was, like, unstoppable. But college, you can tell, like, he kind of progressed every year until they led up into the Air Jordan. So, you know, it was a little something, you know. It's hard to top them NBA highlights, but, you know, if you got to start somewhere. But that is it for this video, man. If you did enjoy this reaction video, man, do me a big favor, man. Smash that thumbs up button. Also, if you're new to the channel, man, make sure you subscribe. And when you subscribe, click that post notification bell to be notified on all things Rob Television. I'm out this thing. Gang.